Okay, welcome back to the Pink Floyd Collectors YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be looking at scrapbook number 9. Once again, thank you for the feedback and the continued support in terms of subscriptions. So yeah, what I'll try and do this time is I'm going to use the zoom, which I haven't tried before, but I can use this to try and zoom in on some of these because I know some of you are keen to pause and read some of these. But yeah, so the first page, this is an article on the dark side of the moon. And this would have probably come from Mojo magazine. Then we've got a original advert down the side here. This is for the SACD release of Roger Waters' The Wall. And then I've got the Live at Pompeii, which is the basically a review when it was first released on DVD. I'm not a great fan of the DVD cut. But yeah, this is a review of that. So that's page 1. Page 2, we've got some older press clippings. So Pink Floyd's Other Fans. This is a mail-in, and this would obviously refer to Atom Heart Mother. And then we've got another one here in regards to the Rainbow Theatre dates. And then down the side here, another article on Pink Floyd. Pink's Muddled Medal, so this is a review of the Medal album. And then down the side here is an original Pompeii advert. This would be from the UK, so just cinema advert. And then we've got some various clippings, a couple on Sid there, and in fact Interstellar Overdrive as well. This is actually a press disc that you were given for the Storm Ferguson exhibition he held in Chelsea at John Martin's art house. This was back in 2004. A couple of members of Pink Floyd did turn up there that night. I do remember Rick being there. And Storm obviously was meeting people as well. It was a chance to buy prints, and it was a media night. And the disc there contains different media parts for publication. Original advert here from Germany for the Best of Pink Floyd from 1974. One of those albums that came out after the success of Dark Side of the Moon. A piece here again on Sid. The German article here on the song Another Brick in the Wall, just having the words in English. A review of the album, The Wall, Pink Floyd Up Against the Wall. And then I can see we've got the original ad from 2002 for the shows that were coming up in Germany. And an article here again in German, but it's actually somebody's been painted as the cow from Atom Heart Mother. Perhaps my German friends can help in the comments as to exactly what it's saying. And at the bottom is an advert for David Gilmour in 1984. This was to go and see him in Dusseldorf. The original UK ad for Sid Barrett, Opal. And then another article at the top there, which goes into the Pink Floyd detail problems they had with Wahlberg. They had a lot of accountancy problems. In fact, were ripped off basically. Then we've got a After the Wall Chaos. This was a UK ad from 1987 for Roger's 2 solo shows in London. A review here in German of Roger's solo tour in '99. A couple of these were like in-store stickers for when the Is There Anybody Out There live album came out. And then behind that we've got a David Gilmour advert that's over 2 pieces. You can see EMI Electrola and some German text at the top. Another German one here for the release of the Delicate Xanathunda on Laserdisc. This is for Gerald Scarfe appearing at a certain, I think it was like the Windmill Theatre. I went and saw him at, so this is just the flyer for that. And you've got one of the year 2000 wall stickers that Rogers Company released. An ad for the Syd Barrett Crazy Diamond. Echoes the best of. Another advert, I think we had one of these in the last one as well. I think I had a couple of these. So this is another competition entry for the Division Bell. And just some clippings around Pulse and a picture of Syd Barrett. Again, general clippings, Astronomy Domine coming in at number 68 there. Pink Floyd collecting a gold disc and a piece on the Madcap Laughs book. An article on Syd's paintings. More about Syd. Yeah, Syd's first trip, the film, DVD. And again, some German articles here. Maybe we can zoom in on this one here. This is more German dates for the 2002 In the Flesh tour. And a rather forlorn Syd here. And a whole advert there, which hopefully you can pause and read if you want to. Review of the Crazy Diamond package. And another article here on Syd himself. And that relates to Mick Rock. A group shot from Q magazine. And then this is actually my original ticket. This was the first time I ever saw Pink Floyd in 1988. So this is my original ticket. You can see it's actually quite filthy. I think I dropped it at least a couple of times, and we were actually on the pitch about 5 rows back from the front. The second night I was actually in the stands with my girlfriend at the time. Advert for the Point Me at the Sky. And another one of the stickers from the wall one. This is a couple of some rolling papers and a sticker for the Pink Floyd, the shop in Amsterdam. It was quite a famous cafe, one of their hash selling cafes. And they had some merchandise there. And then you've got another review on Roger Waters Live back in 2002. British dates for Pink Floyd in March, so that will relate to the Animals tour. A advert from Germany for the In the Flesh live album. And another, I think this is kind of like a postcard. Yeah, it's a kind of promo postcard for the Dark Side of the Moon DVD, the making of. This is also from Wembley. You've got a holder to put in your car, and it did actually mention Pink Floyd concert, so I kept it. That was from the second night. Another article on the Interstellar Overdrive. Another German advert for the 1977 or 78 release of David Gilmour. And then just a news gathering from Record Collector. So this is the music sheets for Run Like Hell. That's quite nice. These have actually got to be quite expensive over the years because there weren't a lot of them produced. They were just if you played guitar and you wanted to learn the chord structures. But these were actually released at the same time as The Wall. So there are a couple of them from memory. I think there's one on Another Brick in the Wall and Comfortably Numb. But yeah. Nice big ad for the Floyd dates, concerts at Wembley. Again, I think that relates to 77. And just a couple of scrap cuttings. A nice original ad here, the Roosevelt Stadium gig in 73. And you can see it mentions here that it's going to be their only performance in the New York area. So that's quite a big thing. Did Pink Floyd play rugby? Interesting question. So yeah, Floyd to tour in November, question mark. Again, relating to 1977. Has Pink Floyd classic A Dark Side to Hide? Looking at Dark Side of the Moon. And then an advert, again, to see David Gilmour on his solo tour, which would have been in 1984. Pretty similar to the other one. But yeah, something you could fill in from the UK and travel over to Germany to see the show. A look at the Nick Mason book, another Sid article, a nice full page ad from Germany, I believe, although maybe not, maybe this is the USA. Oh no, okay, so yeah, maybe it is German, but the text is in English. Okay, maybe they do need to do a bit more research into that one, but it's a nice full page colour ad. And this is a double spread on both David Gilmour and Roger Waters. I forget the name of the magazine. Oh yeah, so this is actually a very pop magazine in the UK called Smash Hits, which tended to feature Duran Duran, Spandau Ballet. But obviously in January 1980, Pink Floyd were #1, so they did a kind of poster on them. Interesting to know their views on that. Then I've got some of my photos I took at the original Meltdown concert in 2001. This is when David announced a kind of coming back to life for himself. I took some personal photos. And some artists outside. Sam Brown, Recognise, and Claire Van Dante. Hampton's Diary, looking at Roger. And another one there, Hampton's Diary, again mentioning, I think it's Sierra. And then we've got it In the Pink, which is this one here. So I think that's for some stolen equipment that David had. And it was just asking for its return. This is the poster pack you got on the, I think it was the CD of High Hopes. I don't know how I ended up with a spell, because I know I've got it actually with the, it's either the 7-inch, maybe it's that it comes in the 7-inch. Although it looks like a CD, yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes in the 7-inch, but it's like a poster pack. An article on Sid, and then a foreign language, looks like German, on Rick White. A nice full review on Animals, the Pink Floyd football team. And again, Pink Floyd and Soft Machine, German review. Lots of little cuttings here. Now let's have a zoom in and see what we've got. Dark Side of the Moon, number 43. 209, Wish You Were Here. 347. I guess this is some kind of review. Every now and again magazines will do this. They'll like pull up different Pink Floyd songs, and this is an article on the Pink Floyd Comprehensive that supplied the choir for Another Brick in the Wall. That's one that was actually big news at the time because it had closed. And then we've got a nice quarter page, I guess this would have been, on Syd Barrett Crazy Diamond. And again, UK press looking at the closing of the school that provided the Another Brick in the Wall choir. Well, that's it. Scrapbook number 9. Once again, thanks for the support. Keep sharing the good word, and hit like and put something in the comments if there's any questions that you have. Thanks.